I think it's time. Yes, it's time to bring history back to life.
Cool, it's amazing.
Creamer Cats TV.
If you like old movies, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the like button to preserve our movie heritage for future generations. Welcome back to part 2 in this epic review of one of the greatest silent movie trade card sets ever issued in the roaring 20s. If you haven't seen part 1, please watch that now. I've split the screen in two so that you can see both the great pictures on the fronts and read the fascinating condensed mini biographies on the backs at the same time. Please feel free to pause or rewind the video so that you have more time to read the descriptions. Here we have a truly inspirational figure who rose up from being homeless Londoner to become one of the greatest and most well remembered silent movie icons ever, Charlie Chaplin. And then we have another remarkable early 20th century comedian, Harold Lloyd. Here's Corinne Griffith, described by many as silent film's most beautiful actress. Betty Compson started out as one of the sexy Chrissie comedy girls. I'll be reviewing a whole card set devoted to those lovely 1920s ladies in the near future, so keep your eyes peeled for that video. Here's Hilda Bailey, who appeared in the controversial gangster movie Cocaine. It was so shocking that it doesn't even mention it on the back of this card. Here's an actor all horror movie buffs should have heard of, Lon Chaney. And here's that daring beauty, Pearl White, who did most of her own stunts, Raymond Navarro, who inherited the Latin lover crown from Rudolph Valentino, is pictured here. And finally, here we have the man who helps define the Western film genre, Tom Mix. After watching that part, you might want to click on the other video to complete the series. Now that you've seen that video, you might want to see my collection of videos of one of the most creative decades in human history, the Roaring 20s. Click on the first video to see some of the greatest 1920s movie role models, adorned in the most imaginative fashions. Many of the styles from that time are just as fashionable today as they were 90 years ago, including the iconic bobbed hairstyle in my second video. The rebellious flappers famously rejected the previous generation's practices, but that didn't stop them from resurrecting fashions from ancient glittering civilizations, and no prizes for guessing where they got the idea for feathered headbands and fringed clothing.